Ne izlesem? Ah. Bir şey oldu ya. Merhaba arkadaşlar. Sizi görmedim. Ne izleyeceğimi düşünüyorum arkadaşlar. Şaka. Hadi videomuzu geçelim. Bugün şu robot denilen şeyi izleyeceğiz. Adını bilmiyorum. Ne olduğunu hiç bilmiyorum arkadaşlar. Kötü olduğu için kesin kötü bir şey.
Now she's my place. No. Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Do not press that button. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Take me with you. I'm different. Hello? Target acquired. Gotcha.
Çok saçma. Çok saçma. Evet.
Interference. Heavy. No. Stop. Stop.
Vay. Şimdi top atacak ona. Bu da alacak, o da top atacak. Galiba. Ben izlemiştim. Ya arkadaş olacak. Yarış başladı. Ama şunu atacağız. Nasıl göster? Zaten o başlayacak. Tamam. Pardon, pardon.
Target acquired. Sleep mode activated.
Evet.
Hello, I'm Odin, and this time I'm going to make what is quite possibly my most requested prop, the Aperture Science Portal Gun.
Bu aynısı mı? Nasıl?
I've made a portal gun before on DIY Prop Shop, but that was from Rick and Morty. This time, I'm going to make the Aperture Science handheld portal device. To start, I want to make the white housing of the device. My original plan was to carve the shapes from a styrofoam block and then pull a pattern. But the guys at Smosh
Bunu
allowed me to
adam
borrow
yapmış
their portal
olabilir.
gun replica
Ama
toy, and I thought I'd just pull a pattern from that and save myself a step. The pattern technique I'm using is what Evil Ted Smith shows us in his videos. And if you want to know more about how to make these patterns, please check out his channel. I cut the rear shell into 3 sections because I want the pattern pieces to lay flat, and the front shell is cut into 2 sections. I only need to make pattern pieces for one side because I can flip them over and make all the parts symmetrical. And I add little guide marks to help me put it together. I can use a heat gun to start the curve shape on the foam. I'm using a bell of a punch bowl ladle that I got from the dollar store as a form to help with the curves. Now there's a big panel line that runs down the center of the back of the shell. So I cut out a trench for that center line, and after I glue them together, I can add a little strip of 2mm craft foam that'll hide all my cut marks. As I glue the foam together with contact cement, I make sure I line up those pattern guides, and I keep the surface of the seams flat. Since I cut all of my parts from different scraps of EVA format foam, they have slightly different thicknesses, and I want the uneven seams on the inside. When all the parts are glued together, the tension of the foam opens the shell wider, but once it's glued to the underside of the device, the foam will be pulled into the correct shape.
Evet.
Next, I start to take measurements from the toy to make the body of the device. Now, I could do this from a full-size printout of a picture of the device, but I've got the toy right here. Now, I'm going to start on the back where the grip is and work my way forward. The chamber is not a true round tube, it's more of an oval. And after cutting an 18-inch strip to be the right size, which is an oval that's about 6 inches tall and about 5 inches wide, I can freehand a handle shape into some half-inch plywood, and then I'll cut that out on a bandsaw. This is how the device will be held, possibly all day, so it needs to be strong enough to handle it. So I did a little bit of sanding, and I basically got the handle to what I want. What I really want to do...
Evet arkadaşlar, umarım video beğenmişsinizdir. Daha çok istiyorsanız aşağıdan arkadan. Hadi bay bay. Kendinize iyi bakın.